part 3. We're gonna end this out. This is the finale, okay? So the last thing you guys knew was that it was my birthday, my actual birthday, and we were at Buffalo Wild Wings, and all my friends are ticked here, okay? They are ticked. They all whispering to each other. I see them going back and forth. They texting me in a group chat like, "Why is he here, bitch? Why is he here?" Okay. So he's there, but he didn't buy me no drink. He didn't pay for my food. He barely even said anything to me. Like, I don't understand why he was there. Like, it was so dumb. And everybody looking at him like, "Why are you here? Why are you here?" I think my friends ended up having words with him. I don't remember clearly, but I feel like they ended up saying something to him, like, you be out of line. But I don't really remember because I was kind of drunk. So let's end this out, okay? At this point, I'm just completely outdone. Like, I'm just like, this is so dumb. So then he texts me. He says, "Hey, I just thought I need to let you know that Alexis don't like you. She want to fight you." Do she? She want to fight somebody she don't know? She want to fight me? Where she at? Tell her pull up. He's like, "No, no, not like right now. She just said that, she be seeing you at school." So she go to my school? Like, okay, so he was just like, yeah. So she be seeing you at school, and she said that it's any day now where she gonna run up on you. Let's be very, very clear on something, okay? And I want y'all to listen to me good, okay? Nobody is running up on me. Nobody is running up on me without getting every bone in their face broken, okay? Let's be very clear on that. Nobody is running down on me. Okay? So I said, I ain't worried. Because I said, if somebody want to make it on site, they going to make it on site. Like, I'm like that. Like, I'm cut like that. Okay? So he was like, "I'm just letting you know." So it just so happened that the very next day when I go to class, I see her in the hallway. And she see me, but she didn't. It's like she didn't know who I was. Like, it's kind of like, how somebody look up and glance at you? That's what she did. She just kind of looked up and glanced. She just kept walking. It wasn't like no look up and like she was hiding. It wasn't like that. It was kind of like she really didn't know who I was. So I'm like, for somebody who want to fight me, and I text him like, I'm so dumb because I'm texting him like, "Yeah, I ran into your little friend and she said she wanted to be on site. She ain't did nothing. She had every opportunity." He putting a laugh out. He laughing out loud like, "No, she ain't about that." Like he really clowning her. So I'm like, yeah. So that really setting it up like she really was trying to fight me. Hold on, y'all. It gets good. This one particular day, this is what did it for me. This is the icing on the cake. One particular day. You know what? I ain't ready to tell you that part yet. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back before we do that. Let's go back to a one time when I actually took him down right to why do I keep saying these city names? It don't even matter, man. I took him down to whatever city. To the whatever. And by this time y'all should know I'm from Michigan. It don't even matter now. So took him down because my homeboys was throwing a party down there at a certain club. Like I had a lot of homeboys throwing parties or whatever. So we went down there. Me and Haley went because me and Haley used to do things together. So we both were good. And I told him, I got a homeboy. I got a dude with me. Like, we kind of kicking it. So it was like, "Oh yeah, you good with you, be good with me." So we go in. Like I said, I got a lot of homeboys. Like, and I'm not talking about like just a bunch of dudes I call friends. So I got a lot of homeboys, and they don't play about me. Like at all. I'm talking about like no, they don't play. Okay, you'll see. So yeah, I met with some homeboys. I don't feel like getting them all names because there's too many of them. We all upstairs in the VIP. I introduced him to them. They was like, "What's up?" And he was kind of, "Oh hey, what up?" And and then he kind of, I guess he went to the bar. My homeboy said, "I don't like him." I was like, "Why? He's really a nice guy. Why don't you like him? You're not giving him a chance." And da 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 da. It was like, It's like, "Nah, sis, his vibe off. I don't like him." It's like he coming off like he real sneaky, real conniving. They ain't never been more right. They have never been more right. And then come to find out, when we left that night, he was upset. He was upset, y'all, that I knew so many guys.
Oh my God.
Now, these are the same guys that let you into this party where you didn't have to pay for nothing. Just because you were with me. Just because you were with me. If these dudes was really on any other type of time, they're not covering you for nothing. The only reason why they took care of you was because of me. Because of me, okay? So I'm not understanding why you're so upset when you knew my line of work. You knew my credentials. You knew what was what. So all of a sudden it's a big deal. You knew I knew a lot of dudes. You knew I knew had a lot of homeboys. You knew that. You knew that. So all of a sudden it's a problem. Okay, whatever. I just want to tell that real quick because just to really throw this in here. But now I'm ready to tell you the finale because I'm ready to be done with this. There was one particular day where me and my girlfriends had been hanging out all day. We was having a good old time. Like, and it's so funny that this particular day I was in my mind like, you know what? I don't want to talk to Clown no more. Like, I don't want to talk to him in no kind of way. I don't want to be cordial. I don't want to try to be whatever it was we was. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to do nothing. I was like, I don't like his energy. I don't like the drama he's bringing to my life.
I never found you funny. I never found you entertaining. I never found you smart. I just found you annoying.
I'm drinking a whole lot more. I'm stressed. I'm always like on edge when I'm around him. Like, it's just really too much. Like, he's very needy, and if you don't like succumb to what he needs, he makes you feel bad for it. I just don't want to deal with none of that.
A clown? He's a clown? Why didn't I see it before?
Like, he was just really ridiculous. One particular time he was like, he asked me to. It was like late at night. Late at night. I'm talking about like 2, 3 in the morning. And I remember telling him, like, I really don't want to be driving because my headlight is out. Like, I need to get my headlight fixed. And he asked me to come over and get him way across town. Come and get him and take him to another part of town. And I was like, bro, I can't do that. Like, for one thing, I got to get up early in the morning. Two, I was like, my headlight is out. He was like,
Hey, just turn your brights on.
no. And it's like 2 in the morning. The cops, if the cops is gonna get me, it's gonna be now. So like he really was like making me feel bad about it. Like he kept texting me like, I knew I shouldn't, like basically he was saying stuff like, I knew I shouldn't have called you. I knew you wouldn't come through. You never come through. I don't know why. I don't know why I didn't know any better. Like he was really just gaslighting. That stuff that he would do. Like I said, this whole thing about me not getting him no money for that liquor, like, oh, but you got money for your friend stuff. That's cool. You know what? That kind of stuff. Like, just I don't like that type of energy. So the more I thought about it, I was like, I don't want to do that no more. So I remember telling my friends, like, I'm about to cut him off. Like, I'm about to for real, like, block him. Like, I don't want to deal with him, like, at all no more. Like, I'm so tired. I was like, I'm losing sleep. I'm always, like, ripping and running for him. He's not grateful for anything. I do stuff for him that I've never done for anybody, and I don't gotta do for nobody. Like, but for him, it's like kind of like so. That's how it comes off. So like I hang out with my girls, like I said, and we eating and drinking, we having a good time. That night there was a party. I didn't go, but Haley did. Haley was like, "You want to go?" I was like, "No, I'm tired. I'm gonna stay back." She's like, "Okay, cool." So Haley ended up going with a whole other group of friends. She went. So I went home. Like I said, I had a good day. So I was really, and I hadn't heard from Clown all day, so I was really feeling good. Like, cause it was getting to the point where like when he texted me, like it was starting to make my stomach hurt. Like it was just it's too much came with him. Like it was never like a, oh yeah, he's calling me. No, I was like, oh, what does he need? Like that's how it was. It shouldn't be like that with nobody. So like I said, she ends up going to this party. I got some good sleep. Man, I slept so good. I ain't wake up. And now it was like Sunday morning because this is a Saturday when this happened. Sunday morning, I wake up to like 3 voicemails, 15 missed calls. I'm like, what is going on? And all from Clown and Haley. Clown Haley, Clown Haley, Clown Haley. Like both of them blowing me up. So I called Haley. I was like, let me call Haley because Clown, sometimes, like I said, Clown used to do stuff like the first time he called me and told me he's gonna kill himself, I jumped. The second time I went over there, but I was like, the third time, I just didn't even answer the phone. I was like, he played too much for me. Like, he ain't about to kill himself. That's just his way of getting me over there. Not to mention, one time he got so freaking drunk that he was throwing up blood and needed somebody to take him to the hospital. And I did that, and I had to be at work. And I got up before I had to be at work and took him to the hospital, made sure he was good. I said, I had to be at work. I had to be at class. And I made sure he was good. Then I went to class and I came back and it was ready to discharge him. So I took him home. Then I went to work. All to find out that when I left, to go to class. His ex-girlfriend came in right after.
I'm gonna have to fuck you up, Smokey.
Stuff like that. That's what I'm talking about. Like that type of stuff. So, like I said, I was just every time I rethought, like, ran all events down, I'm like, no, I'm straight. I don't like this. I deserve better than this. Like, do you know the caliber of dudes that I date? You're not him. You're not really downgraded. So I call Haley. It's like 9 in the morning now. She half asleep. I said, "What's up? Like, you call me like you did call me mad times and you left me a voicemail. What's going on?" She's like, yeah, I gotta talk to you about Clown." I said, "Well, what about him? Is he okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, he okay." I'm like, "Okay, so what's happening, y'all?" She called and she told me. She said after that party, everybody went to IHOP. Everybody. It was her and her friend, Clown and all his friends, and then my homeboy. Let's get him the name Rich. Okay, my homeboy Rich was there. She said me and Rich and my homegirl was sitting at a table. She said, and all of a sudden, Clown comes up to Rich and says, "Where the hoes at?" Rich says, "I don't know. I can't call him, man. I'm about to be a married man." Then Clown says,
Oh, you too, bro? Yeah, I'm engaged.
Haley says, "You engaged?" And then Clown says,
Yeah, but I'm gonna see your friend tomorrow, though.
she's like, "Oh no, you got her effed up." He's like,
I bet if I call her right now, she'll do whatever I tell her to do.
yeah, he was going. He said,
Yeah, if I call her and ask her for some money, she gonna give it to me. If I call her and ask her to come and tell her to come get me from wherever, she gonna come. If I call her and tell her I'm about to do whatever, she gonna always be there for me.
Are you fucking dumb?
so Haley throws a plate of food in his face. She picks up her plate, she throws it in his face. So I'll automatically I have called the police. So they wait. No, I guess state police on their way. So Rich, my homeboy Rich, I love Rich, man. I keep telling y'all my homeboys don't play about me. He said, well, he's telling her like, calm down, calm down, calm down. He's like, what's wrong? He's like, he talking about my friend. Well, Haley's like, he's talking about my friend, and I ain't gonna do that. He's like, what friend is he talking about? And she said, Tish. He's like, oh wait, hold up, my sis. She said, yes. He's like, oh no. So I guess he goes up to Clown and he's like, bro, you really got a whole chick? Like, you bragging about having a chick take care of you? He's like, you lucky she even take it. He said, you lucky she even take an interest in the bum like you. He said, what, you need some money, bro? So Rich, being my nigga Rich, okay? Rich pulls out money and he's like, how much you need, bro? He started throwing money down. So that's good enough. You need some more? You got some more, man. And he didn't. He said, Clown just look. He didn't say nothing to it, cause he's not gonna say nothing to a dude. It's only females he jump bad with. He's not gonna do it to a dude. He's like, I don't want to ever hear you talk about her like that again. He's like, you dog whoever. He's like, you don't dog my sister out. So that situation happened. When I tell y'all I was on fire, like the type of rage that was going through me is indescribable, okay? Cause I'm talking about I was livid, okay? Livid. I was vexed.
I'm ready to get the fuck ASAP after this shit.
Okay? This is Sunday morning. This is how upset I was. I had to make myself go to church. I had to make myself, because I was like, nothing I want to do right now is godly. Everything in me is evil right now. I want to kill this man. Like, I want to lay hands on him. So I went to church. It just so happened that the pastor was talking about do unto others as you want people to do unto you, something like that. It was going along that message. And I'm rocking back and forth. I'm like, I'm just ready to go home. So I go home. All of my friends are texting and calling me after they found out what happened. I ain't answering nobody's text or calls. I sat in a dark room. No lie, y'all. I sat in a dark room, just looked at the wall and just plotted. So my friends are scared now because they can't get a hold of me. So they like people, they leave voice like, Tish, call me, please call me, this type of thing. Because people, now listen, my friends know if I get to that place, it's not no coming back. There ain't gonna be nothing nobody can do. That's why they calling to see, like, where are you at? Are you good? I ain't say nothing to them. I waited. I ain't said nothing. He called. He called me. I just looked at the phone. So I ain't ready to talk to him yet. He kept calling. One day, now, the next day is Monday. After I get this message, this news, I done slept on it. I done calmed down. He texts me like, "What you doing?" All I needed. When I tell y'all, I laid into him. I wish I still had the text, but at the time I had an Android. I didn't have an iPhone, so anything that was in that phone, I don't have no more. I laid into him. I'm talking about laid into him. I sent him like a long message. I was like, "Bitch, don't you ever in your life try to play me like that ever again. Like, you ain't never gonna meet a female in my caliber. You ain't never gonna be able to get a female of my status. And you trying to play me? You trying to play me? You don't even have a car. You don't have a job. You don't have your own place. You have nothing to your name. You trying to play me? You trying to play me? You can't even buy a bottle of Jose Cuervo. You don't have a debit card. And you trying to play me? You probably had to have somebody pay for that food at IHOP. And you trying to play me? My whole homeboy threw money in your face and you did nothing. And you trying to play me? Listen, I laid into him, okay? I said, don't, you ain't got to never worry about mentioning my name no more. As far as I'm concerned, you are dead to me.
You're dead. You're done.
You don't have no respect in my book. When I see you, I just may spit on you. That's how upset I am with you. Like, don't ever talk to me in your life, bro. Don't ever talk to me in your life. So I did that, and I ended up blocking him, and that was it. For 4 years straight, I didn't hear from that man. 4 years straight. After that, I'm talking about as soon as I blocked him, 4 years straight. 4. Never seen, never talked to that man ever again. Then 4 years later, one of my friends made a happy birthday post to me on Facebook. Everybody was like, "Yeah, happy birthday." Then he commented, he said, "Oh yeah, tell happy birthday." I comment so fast like, "I don't need your happy birthday. I don't need no well wishes from you or nobody you fool with. You ain't never got to tell me nothing. I don't want no happy birthday. I don't want no nothing from you. Don't mention my name, clown." And everybody laughing at my reacting to my message to him. Everybody like, "Whoa," like. And so the friend that made the post was like, "Tish, like, I'm about to take a post down." I was like, "Do whatever you need to do." It's like he know that I don't deal with him like that, and he know that I don't like him, and I don't need his well wishes. I don't need nothing from him. So she's like, okay, so she deleted the post. And she ended up texting like, "Whoa, what was that?" I said, "It's a long story. It's a long story." So that was how a DM almost ruined my life. Okay, because it did. Me answering that DM brought a whole lot of turmoil in my life that I didn't need. Okay, now I forgot to tell you all. One particular day, we were at our mutual friend's house, and Mike was there. You remember Mike? The Mike from my job. And because Mike is a friend of clowns, so Mike was there, and me and Mike had this conversation. We talked about God, we talked about spirituality, politics, family, community. We talked about a lot of different things. It was like a kickback, but we sat on the couch and we just talked and we vibed. It made me so upset that I didn't make that move on him, because that would have been a dude I was be kicking it with. Mike was always very respectful to me, always, opening doors, always just very respectful, very respectful. It's hard to believe that he was friends with him. All his friends really were like really nice and really respectful to me and of me. Except for one friend, like really two of his friends actually tried to talk to me while I was talking to him, but neither here nor there. But the majority, like his close friends, none of them never tried me like that, and all of them really were really respectful, and to this day are still very fond of me and very respectful to me and respect me, and I ain't got no love and respect for them. It's just him I don't deal with. Him, no. But I say that to say this, that I really wish that I would have made that move on Mike, because Mike, right after talking to him, I was like, dang man, I'm still stuck with this dude, like. And now Mike is married with kids, so done deal. It ain't gonna happen. It's over with. So yes, let that be your lesson, ladies. Be careful about answering them DMs, man. Really tread light, cause dudes be playing roles, man. It's just because of that situation, I don't answer DMs. Like, that did it for me. Never again will I answer a DM, especially from a regular dude from my city. Never again will I do that. The only way I'm probably gonna answer a DM, he gotta be verified. Like, he gotta be some big time dude. It ain't gonna be no regular dude no more. We not doing that no more. Cause you see how that went? Nope. 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 Cause see, I already didn't want to do this in the first place. I already was against it. I already was like, no, I don't know about that. I should have just went with my first mind. Cause I went with my first mind, I'd have been cool. But I didn't, and I got played. Well, I ain't really give it to get played. He tried to play me though. He did little plays here and there, and no, we ain't doing that. Okay, so that is the end of my moral of the story segment. No more moral of the stories for this season. I will come back next season with some more moral of the stories because your girl got stories. Okay, just I had to try this out and see how I felt about this, but I gave y'all probably one of my most darkest, juiciest stories of my life. So yeah, yeah, no. We're never gonna do that again. But yeah, come 2022, I definitely have more moral stories. Y'all got one more episode left. I got one more episode left of Lipstick Diaries to end this season out, and I'm done with season one. And I thank you, anybody who listened, anybody who subscribed, anybody who watched, anybody who shared, commented, liked. I just want to tell you that I appreciate you because you don't have to do that. You don't have to. And let me tell you, this YouTube stuff is hard. Okay, this is my first time doing this. I'm still trying to get better. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to learn, different techniques of doing things, but I'm doing it. Okay. So again, thank you. Thank you for tuning into my part 2 and 3 of my moral of the story. A DM almost ruined my life. So yes, yes, ladies, I did this story for you. That's actually one of my most embarrassing stories of my life when it comes to a dude, just because of how stupid I was moving. But it really, sometimes you gotta have them experiences so that you can learn about yourself and grow. So I try not to beat myself up too much about that situation because at the same time, if I didn't go through that, I probably would be going through it at this big age of mine. That's really unacceptable. That's not, no. So I'm telling you that to just give you an idea, because somebody may be going through a situation with a dude who's coming at them like how he was coming at me, and I'm telling you what's gonna come at the end of the tunnel. If they starting off like that, it's not going to get any better. Okay, trust me, because he was a narcissist, he was manipulative, he was a bum. Ugh, who does that? I'm sorry. Yeah, he was a liar. And he's the victimized. Like, he made himself the victim all the time, and he was never the victim. He's a womanizer. He was very disrespectful to women. He felt like we all owed him something, and no, like, you ain't popping like that, for one thing. But neither here nor there. So I'm hoping that this may have helped somebody. Somebody may have said, "Oh my God, girl, I went through a similar situation." If that's the case, comment or DM me, man. Let me know. Let me know I'm not alone. Cause girl, this is a lie. Like, and this happened years ago, and I still be like, ugh. Like, sometimes I see him pop up on different people's pages. I'm like, ugh. Like, I still don't like him to this day. Like, no, I want to fight him still. So if he's watching this video, yes, you. Okay, and if you want to square up, let me know. All right, y'all. Look, for real, this is the end of Lipstick Diaries. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, follow me. I will drop my Instagram information. Follow me on there. Like I said, I'll be back with one more episode, and then we done for the season. We done for the season. We done for the season. Hey, I'm Tisha, and I will see you again one last time this year. One last time, and that's it. All right, y'all. Y'all be cool. Thank you for listening, tuning in.